Hey guys, how you doing? It's your guy Coach TP for Best Football Workouts, Playmakers. You know we always grinding, baby. So today we're going to talk to the lineman, man. Alright, from a former lineman, this one here goes right to my heart because we understand that we love to eat, we love food, but at the same time we got to make sure we're able to move, right? Move this big old body. So being an NFL athlete, being a guy, a lineman my whole life, man, I had definitely dealt with eating and habits and having good habits and bad habits and all over the place. So I want to make sure I can teach you guys, anybody out there that wants to know how do I have good nutrition as a lineman, how do I make sure I keep my weight up good. So I'm going to teach you some good things. So I hope you're ready. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so as you guys know, if you don't know, I was an NFL lineman, played for the Buffalo Bills, for the Atlanta Falcons, Giants. All right, so I was a big guy lineman. So I played around 335, 340 pounds, about 100 pounds lighter now. But yeah, that's me, big old guy, right? So being a big guy, we have some things, we have some strengths, right? Our strengths is big, powerful, massive, strong, right? So those are our strengths, right? So that's something that while a lot of teams want us because they know that big, strong, powerful is going to make big holes or is going to be moving, moving defensive linemen out the way, right? Or if defensive lineman can move an offensive lineman out the way, right? So that's what linemen. When I'm saying linemen, guys, I'm saying offensive lineman and defense, but your guy here, we offense. So we're going to be more, offensive friendly here too, all right? So our weaknesses though, okay? Our weaknesses is it can be speed, right? Because we are bigger, so we don't move as fast as wide receivers, right? But also conditioning. So because we have all this weight, we have to be able to move this weight. And because there's so much weight, it takes a lot of energy. And a lot of energy is going to have us tired, fatigue faster in the game. So we want to make sure that we don't have weight that we can't control our body, we can't move, we can't be agile, because if you're an offensive lineman, you have to pull, right? We can't have it to where you're not able to turn, you're not able to move your feet fast, maybe pass blocking. So we got to make sure that our weight distribution is right on point so we can be able to move this massive body, right? All right, and next one, my experience through nutrition. So I'm very honest, I want you guys to learn through me, learn through an NFL player. So I was terrible in high school, guys, with my nutrition in my first 3 years, okay? I was terrible because I had no idea how important it was to make sure that I fuel this body right. So during the season, we had a team dinner we will have before the game, and we'll always eat good. We'll have spaghetti, we'll have some, fruit, we'll have, some bread, some potatoes. But during the week, I ate junk. I ate fast food, I had pizza, snacks, chips, cookies. So I performed well, or at least I performed better during the game, but during the week, I didn't perform too well, which was not good because we want to make sure we perform well, not just for the game, but practice. Because actually, guys, practice is way more important than the game. I'll say it again, practice is more important than game because if you don't have great practices, you won't have good games. So I had pretty good games, obviously, but think about how much better I could have been if I was well nutrition and I could have better practices so I can be better for the game for our opponents, right? So let's go ahead and break down our body types because we have different body types, right? Wide receivers, running backs, right? Then you have tight ends, then you have, linemen, linebackers, so we all shape different. So you guys gotta know your body types so you know how to approach, your body when it comes to nutrition, right? So we have here the first one, the more skinnier guys, right? These like the wide receivers. These would be like your cornerbacks. They'll be maybe like your quarterbacks sometimes. So these are more skinny. They're hard to gain body fat, muscle, flat chested, right? Fast metabolism. So meaning fast metabolism, guys, that when they eat food, that food will burn fast in their body, right? So that's the skinny part. Us in the middle, that's us, the hogs, right? The linemen. So we're bigger. So we have broad shoulders, big hips, easy to gain fat and muscle. So I could look at a Whopper and put 5 pounds on, okay? But also, if I work out hard, I'll put muscle on fast too, okay? But we must monitor calorie intake because again, we can eat a Thanksgiving meal and then go crazy for that couple of days and we'll gain, 5-10 pounds each. So we gotta monitor our calories, but also performing cardio consistently will help us maintain our weight because again, our body is so susceptible to put on weight, all right? And also slower metabolism. So our metabolism is not as fast as ectomorphs, the wide receivers, the quarterbacks, the DBs. Why? Because our body is set up different. So because we have a slower metabolism, guys, that's why we are able to put on weight faster. And then you have guys that call mesomorph. So those maybe like your tight ends, maybe like your linebackers, right? Maybe like your safeties, to where they're tall, built, muscular, but they also put on a little fat faster than your smaller ectomorph, your skinnier guys, but they put muscle on easier too. So they in the middle of that balance, right? So understand, guys, linemen, that we have to make sure, again, we monitor our weight, right? And again, if you have broad shoulders, big hips, right? So that's you. Basically, if you're a lineman, talking to you, baby. All right. So you want to understand that calorie intake, we got to watch out, but understand that we put on fat fast. But the great thing is that we put on muscle fast. So you got to know how to balance it. All right. So let's talk about the 5 habits, guys. All right. You're going to be as good or as bad as your habits, right? Everything you do is because of habits. So I want to make sure that we grow and we start doing better habits so you guys can perform better for the team and for yourself, right? Here we go. 5 habits. All right, number 1, it is very important, you guys, for linemen to drink a gallon of water a day, okay? The reason why, because our big bodies we have, we don't want to be dehydrated. When we are dehydrated, that's when we get hungry. We get cramps, but more than anything, we get hungry. So a lot of times when I was younger, I didn't drink a lot of water. I was always hungry, right? I was always thirsty for Sun Delight, for juice, for sugar. It's because I was not nourishing my body with water. So a gallon a day, or the minimum is take your body weight, all right, go half of that, that's how many ounces. So if you weigh 250 pounds, 125 ounces, which is half your weight, is the minimum you need to have every day, okay? I don't care if it's weekends, Monday, Tuesday, every day you have to be consistent with your habit, all right, guys? Next one. Eat within 30 minutes with you waking up. So if you wake up at 8 o'clock, all right, try within the next 30 minutes, eat something. Because we have a slower metabolism, guys, we want to make sure we get a metabolism kicking. So like a car, when you go to sleep, your car turns off. When you start eating, so you turn your metabolism on. So if you want to enjoy eating some foods and not gain weight, all right, this is a must. So every morning I get up and within the first 30 minutes, I eat something, a banana, a protein shake. You want to do some oatmeal, some eggs. You want to do a half a sandwich, an omelet. All right, eat something healthy. I don't want to get junk, but work on eating something. So 30 minutes when you wake up. All right, it could be a protein bar if you don't feel like really eating, or a smoothie, a shake, right? Next one. Eat every 3 or 4 hours, guys, because again, we got to make sure that your fire is flaming, right? So think about your metabolism. Think of it if it's like a car. I turn on. So you put enough gas in it, it'll have that car on about 3 hours, and that car will turn off. I don't want to turn on. I want to keep that car running. So I got to always keep on putting gas in it. That's what food is for you guys, is gas. So keep on putting gas and that engine will run. And as the engine running, you're going to be burning what? Burning more fuel. So we don't want to make sure we burn the food that you put in, but we got to make sure we keep eating, right? So every 3 or 4 hours, guys, we want to eat. All right, the 4th one, eat protein with every meal. We want to be strong. We want to be tough. We want to be massive. So if you're not eating protein every meal, all right, and maybe you are trying to lose weight, what may happen is you might lose a lot of your muscle mass. Okay, but also because we're so big, we have a lot of muscle mass, we want to make sure we feed it. We got to feed the beast. So protein is what's going to help your muscles grow. I'm going to say it again. Protein like chicken, eggs, turkey sausage, fish, right? Protein shakes, protein bars. Okay, you have deli meat, maybe some sandwiches you can have. So there's so many other options. You go to internet, just put protein, healthy protein source, and you have a lot of options, guys. So I want to make sure you guys understand that every time you eat, have protein, some type of meat to have every time. It's not non-negotiable. Last one, here we go. I know it's gonna be tough, guys. Balance your fast food and your junk. Not saying you can never enjoy life if you think that fast food is life enjoyment, but have balance. So don't go junk, healthy meal, junk. No, let's go healthy. Maybe some junk food, healthy. All right. So let's try to stay away from, especially during the season, guys. You don't want to be having that food that's not going to give you a great lots of energy, so you can't perform on the field. Again, if you have a car, are you going to put water in it? No, you want to put tip-top gasoline so it can run efficiently. Same thing, guys. So again, the 5 things again: drink gallon of water a day. Okay, eat within 30 minutes you wake up. Okay, eat every 3 or 4 hours. All right. Next one, eat protein with every meal, non-negotiable, guys. And balance fast food to control your weight and junk food. All right, having that fast food, junk food, guys, is going to put a lot of weight. It's a lot of fats, a lot of sugar, a lot of carbs. You don't want to eat those bad foods, guys. We need you to perform. Your team is counting on you. You is counting on you. So make sure you do what you got to do. All right, hope that helped. If you need to go back, remind yourself, watch it again, guys. Practice. It makes better. Don't make perfect. It make better. So if you love it, go to bestfootballworkouts.com. Okay, playmakers. Okay, what we do is we keep grinding. So don't ever forget that. Keep grinding, keep shining. TP, we'll see ya. Peace.